Howdy everyone, I'm Volz and welcome back and welcome to Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code Veronica. So this is going to be like Resident Evil Survivor, and before we say absolutely anything, I'm going to press start on the game, because if I don't press start on the game, then it's going to go immediately into like a cutscene which I don't want to play. So I'm doing this really fast pace. Can you tell that I don't like doing fast pace because I just... So we've got arcade, dungeon. So one thing I want to say is that when I was playing Resident Evil Survivor, I had no idea that it was like an arcade type of Resident Evil shooter. I did call it a rail shooter, only because it reminded me of House of the Dead. It's not a rail shooter because a rail shooter means the camera's moving for you rather than you moving the camera, and you're just shooting. But in Resident Evil Survivor, you're moving and shooting, so bit of a difference there. You know what, let's just go for arcade mode. And also, because this is Code Veronica based, interesting. I don't think I'm going to play the whole game. Apparently it's like only like 40 minutes long, which actually reminds me of House of the Dead, because that was also kind of 40 minutes long-ish. So, we'll see how this goes anyway. Plus, you can... Steve Burnside. Never actually knew that surname. So you can play as either. Okay. Wow, I didn't even realise that Steve is apparently 2 years younger than Claire. Well, you know what, because we played as Claire in Code Veronica, then we might as well just play as Claire here, right? If things are so... Actually, you know what, this reminds me so much of House of the Dead. Because you can play as... Apparently, well, in the remake at least, you can play as two characters. I don't remember doing that in the original, but let's go ahead and go for Claire Redfield. Let's go! Stage 1 prison. Escape. Okay. Find the key and evacuate through the door on which the symbol is drawn. What the fuck? You don't look like a monster. Yeah, you're looking for them. What the f- wait. What? Why? Wait, what the f- Before Nemesis get- What the f- What? I'm- How do I- Oh, that's how I got my- Oh my- What the f- Immediately right off the bat, this is just crazy. Can I? Okay. I can, okay. Why is Nemesis... What is happening? So, okay, we're in this room. Okay, we've got to... Okay. Are you actually... Actually, I think I understand why they do that. It's to keep the whole, like, Resident Evil identity intact, rather than just making it look like a generic shooter. They have to have that sort of animation to, like, keep that Resident Evil branding involved, I think. Okay, so we've got, like... We've got some time left until Nemesis gets here. I will admit this is a little bit more fast-paced than Resident Evil Survivor, which I kinda... Oh shit. Which I kinda like-ish, sort of, but it's also a little bit too, like... Oh, okay. Too fast-paced for my life. Well... We've also... We've almost got, like, a minute left. Okay, we've got... I wish we could just, you know, run into it and then just, like, pick it up, rather than, like, prompt and then press a button. Okay. Sure. I hate that, like, the right and left bumper on my controller is to vote. So, okay. So we've got to get there oh, wait. First of all, we got a shotgun. Magnum, that's it. That's actually even better than a shotgun on my... So, okay, we gotta leave. I think the timer keeps going when we're going through the door, right? Of course it does. Okay. Can I? Okay, we made it. In only a little time as well, we actually made it, right? Apparently. What happened? What's that? That's a spider, that's what it is. It doesn't look so easy to me. Here it comes. Oh, okay, boss fight. Oh. Because I had the Magnum, it was like super easy, better than inconvenience. Don't get in my way, sis. You too, Mr. Knight. So stage 1. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a bit more fun with this one than Resident Evil Survivor, which that is so interesting because, like, I would have thought that Resident Evil Survivor I would have a bit more fun with because it's more Resident Evil-like, but I'm having a bit more fun with this one than Resident Evil Survivor. I think it's because the controls are a little bit different and I don't know, there's like an actual objective involved and I actually like having objectives. I mean, to be fair, House of the Dead didn't really have objectives, it just said like, because it's a rail shooter, which means you're not controlling where it goes, you're only controlling the shooting and the camera controls where it goes, so that's a rail shooter, and so you're basically just following the narrative along. But with this, you're controlling your movement, and oh my god, the zombie's still alive. You're controlling your movement, and you actually have an objective to go to. I feel like I critique games like so much when I'm playing them, rather than just accept them for what they are. I tend to like just critique games so much, like, oh, if I'm not liking this, it's because this needs to be better or something like that. But I don't know. I don't like critiquing games too much because that makes me sound like a harshly critical sort of person sometimes. Actually, where am I going? Oh, okay, so the key is... Oh, okay. Wait. So, left... Yeah. So this way would be the right way then. What the hell happened? Ouch. I don't even know... I don't know what's happening. What's... Genuinely don't even know what's happening. What is that noise? Why is that noise happening? Okay, liquor. Also, I said at the end of my playthrough of Resident Evil Survivor that I would be also playing Resident Evil Dead Aim. I'm not actually interested in... Well, if I do play that, I won't actually be playing that on this channel. I'll probably just be playing that on my second channel. That way, I'm not like... wait, where am I going? Okay, so I'm going this way. That way, I'm not like too stressed about whoever's going to see it, because I always stress about if people are going to enjoy my content on this channel. So, because I've got a second channel, critical... okay, I don't know what... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Continue, okay, yep. Shotgun. That would have been great like a moment ago. I think this is what I mean as in like fast-paced. This really does remind me of House of the Dead, but just a little bit slower. Only because you're not controlling... in House of the Dead, you're not controlling your camera, but in this game, you are controlling your camera, so this one's a little bit less fast-paced. So, okay, so it's in here. Okay.
All personnel evacuate.
This is just insanity. Oh my actual goodness me, what?
Level S.
We've got one of these things. This is fantastic. Okay, so we've got first aid kit. That's great. I don't even know how to use it, but you know what? Okay, key. We've got the key.
Contamination.
Great. I feel like this is going through the story of Code Veronica. Okay, so it's literally just to the right. Okay. Of course. But we're fine. We're fine. Oh. I forget that we've got like a boss fight. Oh my actual, this is gonna, I mean at least we got Steve with us though. So like, he's like our companion throughout this, which is interesting. Oh my god. Wait, what's in here? Yes man, assault rifle, let's go. Actually, what else is this? Oh okay, it's absolutely nothing, okay. Right. Ouch, ouch. I think this game literally just took inspiration from, where is it? Oh my god. Okay, Alice is dead. Yeah, I think this game took heavy inspiration from, House of the Dead, because you can clearly see the inspiration. Like, you've got stages, you've got, like, enemies, and then you've got bosses at the end of each stage. If I wasn't here, you could have been cleared. Thanks anyway. It's weird how they don't even have, like, the voices for this. But it's fine, I'll do those voices for it anyway. Training camp, stage 3. I wonder how many stages there are. I mean, obviously not too many stages, because, you know, because, again, like, this game is, like, under an hour long, so not long at all. Well, I say not long at all. Again, I've said this so many times before, a game's length, it depends solely on, how much you enjoy the game. Like, if you find the game long, even if it's like 10 minutes long, it just means you're not enjoying the game. But if you're playing a game that's 10 minutes long and you're enjoying the game, it's not gonna feel long at all. So whereabouts are we? Okay, so so we're going. Obviously, yeah. I just realized training camp. Again, this game is going so fast paced that it's so hard for my brain to just keep up with like anything. Right, you know what, let's just not worry about the enemies at all. Oh my god, okay. Assault rifle. Actually, why is that? Oh, we've actually got to go around. That's just brilliant. What the I said, oh my god. Bro. No wonder why I wasn't making any... Okay, there we go. So we're almost... How do you use your... How do you use your... Maybe I haven't actually picked up a first aid kit yet, but how the hell do you... Holy shit. Also, another reason why I think I'm just going to put other Resident Evil games on the second channel is because I feel like I've given you guys too much Resident Evil content recently, and I feel like I've been burning myself out with a lot of Resident Evil stuff, and I just wanted to take like a break from them. I know that I'm not really... I know I don't have to play them, but I've given this sort of like obligation to myself, or this like challenge to myself, that like I need to see my goal completely through or something like that. I'm making absolutely no sense whatsoever. That's how fast-paced this fucking piece of... Anyway, I feel like the rest of the time I'm just gonna like play this and not really commentate because... Oh, again, I don't even know how to use it unless I just use it automatically. I have no idea. So the key is in here. And where do I have to bring the key to? Actually, whereabouts is the key? Oh, so the thing was carrying the... Okay. Wait, hang on a minute, it's not even on the map. What the... Oh, it's because it's upstairs, right? That's gotta be it. Well, look at that, we've got a typewriter here. Oh, and thank you for 10 minutes behind. I mean, I don't really care, I'm going upstairs anyway. Okay. There's another key. Okay, so apparently the key is just ahead in this room. I'm surprised that we've got another key. Why do you need another key for? I mean, okay, well, key gotten. So, right. Did we get more time for this stage? Possibly. So wait, do I like go?
Instruction A.
I actually genuinely don't even know where I'm going.
All personnel
Okay, I mean, we've got a door here.
detected.
But this isn't really going any. Oh wait, I mean it's got an elevator.
All personnel evacuate.
Oh, so we were going the right way, bro. What the? Okay. Oh my god, we got there.
Hazard contained.
Oh my god. What's that? Another WhatsApp. Oh, it's you, right. So we are pretty much going through the game. Oh my god. I just realized this is our last life, right? Wait. Game over, bro. Oh my god. Go back to the touch screen. So, would you like to save the current? Sure. The fact that Resident Evil just allows you to do this. Thanks, game. But you know what? I completely forgot about the whole like continue thing, and I did not realize how far low in my house I was. I don't fancy going through that again because that's so much arcade stuff. It's fine if you're like, you know, not commentating, if you're just, you know, playing, but that's I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, playing that by myself to see like how far I can get, and then again there's like so much happening for my brain, it does overwhelm my brain, and arcade style shooters that are like fast paced just really is not cut out for my brain. I prefer like slow burns. Okay, not too slow burns, but I prefer games that are a bit more slower paced, which is why obviously I like horror games, because they're much more slower paced, you know, they have atmosphere, slow stuff. So yeah, I am definitely going to leave this video here because I did not realize I would die so soon, and I don't fancy going through that again, and I just wanted to check this out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed. I think, yeah, well, when I next play a Resident Evil game, it's, yeah, I'm most likely just going to be sort of reacting to sort of story cutscenes on YouTube to do with a certain game, or put my Resident Evil game playthrough onto my second channel and just like do like a highlights video on this channel, because I feel like what I've been doing is just doing what nobody wants me to do. But I mean, at first I wanted to do it, like I wanted to be playing these Resident Evil games on the channel, getting ready for Resident Evil 9 in February. But then I realized it's not necessarily something that I actually want to do, but I kind of want to see it through. It's like you started something, but you kind of want to see it through so you can be proud of your creation. But then, how can you really be proud of your creation if you didn't want to continue it? Because your creation, the outcome of it, is just going to be like meh, or like it's going to be what people call nowadays slop. So maybe I should just like, I mean, I suppose the next Resident Evil game that I may play on this channel before Resident Evil 9 comes out is probably going to be Operation Raccoon City, and I know that that's a really bad game that nobody likes in the Resident Evil universe, but I wanted to give it a try myself. And there's also other games like Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles, but again, these games I will probably just play on the second channel and just like do highlights on this channel. Not entirely sure just yet, but I definitely have felt the burnout, and I think it's definitely time for me to just like slow down and get back to sort of making content about games that, one, I want to make, and two, people actually want to see me play as well. I just think that this whole Resident Evil fiasco has really like took a toll on me, and I need to just step back a bit, because if it's not making me like content, if it's not making me happy, then what the fuck is the point? I need to constantly remind myself that, because I always get in this really ridiculous mindset. I know that nobody is going to watch this video and nobody is going to actually see this part, so I'm talking to basically nobody at this point. I'm just talking to sort of myself. But I just get in this really stupid mindset that I'm not doing, I don't know, Resident Evil justice, or I'm not doing Resident Evil fans justice. Like, you know how you got those Resident Evil gamers that like play all of the Resident Evil games, know the story, know the lore. I feel like if I don't at least try and get through it, then I'm sort of letting those people down. But then again, those people are probably not going to watch this or even care about me anyway, so again, why am I even doing this? The sudden realization of why am I doing this? Oh my goodness me, I'm glad I'm doing this in video form, because I feel like I've just been going insane recently, going crazy, I feel like I'm validating myself just by saying this like in video form, because I feel like maybe people may see this and may understand my insanity, may even relate to it. I have no idea, but this is just what I've been going through, and I really do need to just cut back a bit and not be so what's the word? Not be so stubborn, determined to get this done for a reason that doesn't actually exist. At least a valid reason. Because unless I had like people asking me, oh please play this, or please do that, okay, there is absolutely no reason for me to be doing this. It's just self-inflicted. It's like those sort of ambitious ideas that you get, and then you kind of just want to like see it through, because if you don't, then it will just prey on your mind so much. So rant over, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not even going to say leave a like, because you don't even need to. I don't even know what this video was. It's just me checking out this game and just having a little bit of a rant at the end. Technically this video is not really anything. It's just something that exists. Like, there's nothing really in this video apart from me just saying to all of you guys that what my thought process has been, even though there's nothing really to make it tangible. So in a way, I've basically just shown you my sheer insanity, hoping that maybe someone understands. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.